Dobro Jutro. I hope you're doing good. If you can tell by this video, we've had bad news about the reno, but I'm here to explain. And I just want to prefix this video by saying I don't understand Croatian laws. I have been here for a year today though, guys. It's our anniversary of being here, of arriving from New Zealand. And I'm not upset or anything, it's just the way it is. And it's so day and night about how things work in New Zealand. It's actually up there for the culture shocks for me, because there's been a few culture shocks. But I absolutely love this country, and for what I'm about to say, if you're any chance watching this in your Croatian, I may even be getting the information wrong, because it's been given to me by a person that's helping us, which we trust completely. You know, he's a local, and it's getting translated from my husband to me, so there might be things lost in translation. If you don't know, my husband is Croatian by, his parents are Croatian. He's lived here before, and then when we came back to live last year together, he still doesn't know a lot of the ways. That sounded really long-winded, sorry. Anyway, so when I did my showing around the house video, if you saw that, I stated that you couldn't do any outside work, because we're going to add on to a structure and make another apartment. But we've been told now that we have to delay even kind of doing inside work, and this is where the area is grey in my mind. So I'm at the belief, because we have bought on the Dalmatian coast, on the Makaskar River area, it's got these rules there, I think, but then again, I don't know if it's anywhere else in Croatia. I guess it's not inland or anything. And because it's tourist season now, they look badly on you doing things like taking away rubble and making noise even inside. But that's just my basic understanding of it. So I imagine you could still get someone in to do wallpapering. So we do have the date of September the 15th, which happens to be a Sunday, but I believe we can get on with it the next day. So that's kind of in my mind, I'm really happy to have a date, because that's kind of how my brain works, or at least I know a date now. So honestly, I don't even really know much more about how it all works, but I know that when you're on the coast, there's a lot of tourists around, and they just want it to be harmonious for the tourists, I guess. So, and then I thought, oh no, it's so far away, guys. I just want to get into the house, So what we've decided is we're just going to move in anyway. We're just going to move in with no reno. We might be able to put a new stove in, just to have a stove. I think we pretty much can, because that's not, taking anything out, so to speak. Well, we might take out an old stove that's there and just pop on a new one in the bottom apartment. So this is my plans, but they might change. And we're going to buy a barbecue, and we're going to spend the summer on the coast instead of being up in the mountains. It's our house, we just want to get there. So we're kind of going to be minimalist for a while. We're going to take the little as possible, because when we do our reno, we have to take it all out again, and there's really nowhere to put it. So our stuff is in storage, so we have to literally pick through our storage and try and find things. So that's going to be exciting in itself. We're just going to move, and it's going to be really surreal. So we're going to go to the house today and start doing some cleaning. And with the truck thing, that we're still actually trying to buy a truck, because it's going to be the most economical way to do our reno when we can. And we still are allowed to take out the guy's rubbish, that's not a problem, because we can't be expected to be living there with his rubbish. And we just kind of want to get a truck to do that. And then when we do our reno, because we're basically doing quite big renos when we do the reno, if that makes sense. So yeah, so hopefully you can just hang out with me at the house in a few weeks and we'll just start living our life in Croatia in our own house, which is so exciting to me. So anyway, enough rambling from me, and I'll see you at the house. We'll just go and drive there, but for us it will be about 50 minutes, but for you it'll be about like a couple of seconds. So we're at the house and we're just gonna start sorting out a few things more. I'll show you what I found though. So we're in this sort of storage room. Don't be freaked out, guys. My husband says these are berries. And if you've seen my last video about the house, we've been putting red tape on things we want to keep. So my job at the moment is to get this out and empty it. But that's going to look so cool with some either real foliage or I've got these really nice white faux flowers. Can't tell you how nice it is to be here. Just like I'm so excited, even to be moving in with no renos. But you know, there still is quite a lot of work to do before we do move in, even for that. I got excited for a minute because I saw this other one sitting there, but it's broken. So I haven't shown this area before. It's probably the worst area. See, I have to draw the line of what I keep. If you watched my previous video, I just was adamant about not keeping much, and I just found this. But the DIYer in me thinks I really like the frame, so I will keep that. So what we're doing is we're just getting black bags and we're literally just chucking everything in. My brain has trouble doing this because it's like I'm cleaning out someone's personal effects, but I have to clean it out because it's now my house. But I feel like I'm being nosy. I don't even know if that makes sense. Is it Christmas yet? You just don't know what you're going to find. There's some seeds someone sent in the mail. It's kind of sad doing all this, but it's got to be done. Bless you. Oh. Marcus got ashtray. No, doorstop. So I got my husband to open the fridge. I didn't want to do that. Just keeps coming. You don't even notice it all. Table's looking much better though. Okay, we found a broom. just in the middle floor of the house now, and we've nearly finished for the day. Well, we've done as much as we can, and then we're going to go and have some lunch. So I thought I'd bring you along. I'm just in one of the bathrooms, and they've got some pretty little tiles. Not staying though. It's a bit cavernous. Anyway, we can't do anything about that for a while, so we will work it out later. Did you say come on? I'm starting to understand Croatian. So we're in Podgora, guys. It's amazing. Well, it's incredible. I've actually never been here before in this bit of Podgora. I've been to Podgora before, but not on this bit. Look at the palm trees. They're so awesome. Oh, Podgora is cool. It's really cool. Yeah. I need a photo. Hang on. My husband's taking photos now. He thinks it's awesome too. When we first came to Croatia last year, I do have a little bit of Podgora in another video, but we didn't get out. So this is my first time walking along this section in Podgora. Are these changing shed things for the resort place? Pardon? Oh, they're stalls. Oh, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, of course. They're a bit big for changing rooms. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go find something for lunch, guys. Oh, and here is so cute, guys. Look at it. Wow. It is so cute. Wow. Some what? So this place we're at has lots of pizzas, but I'm going to have some, I don't know, maybe some chicken something. My husband said this is very good pizza because he's been here before, and I'm just having a Greek salad. Wait. I'm going to have my lunch, and thanks for coming along to watch my video today, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.